Hey guys, today is January 26th, and what today is my 2-year vegan anniversary. So it's been 2 years since I've been vegan, and what I want to share with you guys is 5 tips on what I wish I knew back then when I went vegan the first time. Thank you so much for choosing the Vegan Luna YouTube, where we talk about health, environment, and the animals and how we can make a bigger impact in our day-to-day lives. So please subscribe. Don't forget to check out my podcast. I have several of my podcasts available here on the YouTube channel. So the first thing that I wish I knew is I wish that I knew about the social pressure and how to handle with some of the social pressure issues. One of the biggest challenges, and I spoke in my last video, my 1-year vegan anniversary, click at the link above to take a look at that one, of what I learned after I went vegan for 1 year, okay, is I talked a lot about the social pressure and how challenging it is. One thing that I wish I knew is how to handle and how to deal with some of that social pressure. There's a lot of people in your life right now that when you talk about you not eating animal products and you not consuming or harming any animals anymore, they're going to have a very adverse reaction. Everyone reacts very differently. Food is very connected with what we do, with our culture, with our tradition, but that doesn't justify the violence. So when you are against this violence, you're saying that you're against certain traditions and certain cultures. The best way, one of the best ways to deal with some of the social pressure is to find like-minded individuals, develop new friends, and also learn as much as you can so that you can educate people on the reasons why you decided to do what you do. Most of the time when you share it in a way that's easy to digest and easy to understand, most people will be a little bit more accepting and at least be willing to have a conversation. And that's what we want, right? Number 2 is great recipes or simple meal ideas. A lot of people keep telling me, hey, I want a recipe. Hey, I need a meal plan. Hey, I really want to figure out, how to go vegan, but I need these recipes, I need these meals. Well, first of all, with recipes, they're all over the place. I'm not going to tell you all the recipes on camera, but you could Google a lot of different vegan recipes and find so many different options. Also, I personally, you can message me directly, or I can put a link above, but I also am offering a lot of superfoods that you guys can choose from that are so simple. Just add water, you have all the organic materials, all the superfoods to get your nutrition in your body going. I use it as breakfast every single day. That's a nice simple meal that's going to help you not to forget about getting your nutrition, because a lot of people will fail going vegan, have a lot of issues because they are not getting the proper nutrition, and that's so important. Organic, superfoods, a lot of these things are very, very important that we don't know enough about. When you go vegan, oftentimes you're going for the animals, which is very important, but it's important to make sure that we maintain our health, so it's important to get the right nutrition. So I'll send a link above and down below in the description. You can find a link there as well. Another very important one, which kind of goes hand in hand with the last one for number 3, adding in great nutrition into your diet and not only focusing on cutting out things. Going vegan means eliminate animal products completely, which is very important. You got to cut out the cheese, the eggs, the dairy, the milk, the eggs, the fish, all those sort of things that are toxic to your body. You need to take those out. But also, another thing that's very important is you need to increase the right nutrition and great nutrition, because how many years have you been eating toxic foods that aren't good for you? How many years have you not been getting some great nutrition? When you finally get healthy, nothing feels better, I promise you. The number 4 thing I wish I knew when I first went vegan is to find a community. I didn't understand the importance of finding a community. I was just doing it for myself. I was very selfish. I wasn't thinking of others. I just wanted to be healthy. That was the only reason that I did it. But if I were to go back in time now, I wish that I could find a community and start developing those relationships within people a little bit sooner, because in the beginning, community is so important. You're going to go through challenges. You're going to go through struggles. You're going to go through things that aren't as easy. Everybody has their own path and their own direction. But I promise you, if you have a community, you can lean on them, because maybe they've been through some of the things that you've been through. When they cut out animal products, they also have to deal with their family. They're going to have a lot of tips and a lot of tricks on how to help you fight that. So find a community, whether it's an activism group, whether it's just an online group, whether it's a Facebook group, any kind of group or community type of setting, potlucks, getting together, festivals, all that sort of stuff is very critical for finding people that are like-minded and make new friends. The number 5 thing I wish I knew before I went vegan is how easy it is to just veganize the things that you already love. You know what I mean? Taking out, like, let's say you love cookies and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna get chocolate chip cookies again. Wrong. It's easy. Just use almond milk instead of instead of milk chocolate. Use applesauce instead of eggs. There's so many easy things that you could just substitute very, very quickly to still continue to eat the things that you love, to still continue enjoying the things that you love. But it's very important that you just don't eat cookies all the time, or you don't just eat, drink soda all the time, you don't just eat Oreos, or you don't eat vegan burgers all the time, because those things, while they're great every once in a while, there's no way you can eat that in your diet all the time. We know these are junk food. They're junk food for a reason. They're not the healthiest food. However, it is so easy to veganize so many of your meals. If you like burgers, hot dogs, ice cream, pizza, tacos, every single thing, burritos, all of the things that you love, you can get as a vegan, which is unlike any other lifestyle out there. All we have to do is just stop harming animals, and that's as simple as it is. So that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Those are the 5 things I wish I knew when I first went vegan. And if you guys have any other things that you want to say below, please mention in the comments below. Mention what you guys think is the biggest thing that would have helped you when you first went vegan. Please, I want to help as many people as I can. So let's make sure that you guys are sharing in the comments below what would have helped you when you went vegan. Thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe, and make sure that you check out this video right here.
I ain't eating no beef, no pork, no fish, no chicken. Now people think I'm tripping cause I ain't eating no dairy, no eggs, but I stay well fed off the fruits and the veg cause I care about